Alright, how to be the best Disc Priest in your 10 or 25 man guild. First off, you have to know which inner buff to use. Either Inner Fire or Inner Will. I personally use Inner Will all the time because I don't like to run out of mana. But I use Inner Fire every once in a while. I think that the fight will be easy and there's no way in hell I'll run out of mana. Now, everybody knows to be the most successful raid healer possible, you need to be at the top of the healing charts, which means snipe healing. Now, you don't want to do any kind of normal healing, like using heal to bring up someone who's low. No, you want to be using penance. Penance all the time, off cooldown. You penance the boss, obviously, because why would you want to use it on the tank? It's not like it gives them some kind of healing buff or anything. You just use penance on the boss all the time, and when you're not using penance on the boss, you're using smite to get penance up faster. Because when you're doing this, you're proccing atonement, which is the greatest spell for snipe healing. Well, atonement and bubble, but Power Word Shield is kind of annoying to use, and it's not really worth it. Now, Renew. Renew is an amazing snipe heal ability. You throw that on the tank, and every time it takes a tiny bit of damage, if your atonement doesn't get him out right away, the Renew will. And the Renew crits will put a bubble, Divine Aegis, on the tank, which is amazing, because bubbles cannot overheal, and they get used before everything else. So you can put a bubble on someone at full health and get that healing. Because remember, it's all about being at the top of the healing charts. And this is just for 10-man advice. Penance, penance, penance. And maybe a Prayer of Mending every once in a while. And if the whole raid takes damage at the same time, Cascade. Or Cascada, whatever you say it. Your level 90 talent. The other two suck. Divine Star and Halo. Nobody uses them. Unless you're Shadow, then you use Halo, but then you have to position yourself accordingly, and it's more... I just like to use Cascade for that too, because I'm lazy. Alright, now on to the talent choices. In the first tree, you have Void Tendril, Siphene, and Dominate Mind. All three suck, doesn't matter which one you take. Second tree, Body and Soul, Angelic Feather, and Phantasm. Take Body and Soul. Third tree, From Darkness Comes Light, Mindbender, Solace, and Insanity. Take Mindbender. Third tree, Desperate Prayer, Spectral Guise, Angelic Bulwark. Take Spectral Guise. It's amazing. You get to go invisible for 3 seconds, which helps you out on so many boss fights. And the other two suck. The third one, Twist of Fate, Power Infusion, Divine Insight. Take Twist of Fate. I mean, people are going to be low in health all the time, right? And since you're sniping all the time, you'll be the one healing those people. And this will increase your healing and damage, which will just be so much of a bonus to your snipe healing. And the last one, Cascade, Divine Star, and Halo. Take Cascade, the other two suck. Divine Star is worthless, and Halo you only take if you're Shadow. Okay, and for your glyphs, you're going to want to take the Glyph of Smite, since you're going to be snipe healing the entire time anyway, and this just gives you a bonus to those smite heals. Second one you're going to want to take, definitely Reflective Shield. I mean, 45% of the damage absorbed on you gets reflected back at the boss. I mean, I know you rarely ever take damage, but I mean, the off chance you do get hit by the boss who loses aggro, 45% of that bubble will go back to them, so it's like they're smacking themselves in the face, and it's just extra damage on the boss. Finally, the third choice, which is an absolute must, Mind Spike. Oh wait, you don't have Mind Spike anymore. Yeah, third one doesn't really matter, they all suck. Alright, now for 25-man healing. Now, the way to top the charts in 25-man healing is to use Prayer of Healing. prayer healing all the time, non-stop, all 5 groups. Some people might say healing isn't about sniping or the numbers, and it's about efficiently using your spells to keep the raid alive in certain situations. Well, I like to tell these communists, hey, shut up. I bet you don't even lift.